How Puritanism shaped colonial New England. Puritanism, a significant religious movement, profoundly shaped 17th century colonial New England. Emphasizing strict moral codes and religious discipline, it laid the foundation for the region's social, political, and cultural development, influencing generations to come. Imagine a belief system from centuries ago still resonating today. Puritan values, while rooted in the past, have enduring echoes in contemporary American society, from work ethics to community ideals. Puritans were English Protestants seeking to purify the Church of England. Their core beliefs included predestination, the authority of Scripture, and the importance of a personal covenant with God, shaping their strict, devout lifestyle. Puritanism originated in England during the late 16th century, emerging as a reaction against perceived corruption within the Anglican Church. Seeking to return to a more pure and simple form of worship, they faced significant opposition. In England, Puritans faced severe religious persecution. Their desire for religious reform clashed with the established church, leading to fines, imprisonment, and social ostracism, ultimately pushing many to seek refuge and freedom in a new land. The Puritans decided to migrate to the New World, seeking religious freedom and the opportunity to build a society based on their beliefs. Facing persecution in England, they viewed America as a place for spiritual renewal and communal cohesion. The Pilgrims, a separatist group within Puritanism, embarked on the Mayflower Voyage in 1620. Their journey was perilous, but their resolve to establish a new community led them to Plymouth, where they laid the groundwork for future settlements. In 1630, the Massachusetts Bay Colony was established, becoming a beacon for Puritans. Settlers aimed to create a godly society, reflecting their strict religious values. This colony became a central hub for Puritan culture and governance. John Winthrop, a leading figure in the Massachusetts Bay Colony, delivered his famous City Upon a Hill sermon. He envisioned the colony as a model Christian society, exemplifying moral integrity and communal responsibility, inspiring future generations. Puritan religious practices were rigorous and community-centered. Daily worship and adherence to strict religious observance were crucial. They believed in predestination and sought to live pious lives, constantly striving for personal and communal moral purity. Covenant theology was central to Puritan belief, emphasizing a solemn agreement between God and his people. They believed they were chosen to enact God's will, establishing a moral society reflecting divine principles and fostering communal responsibility. Puritans held a deep conviction that church and state should be united, believing governance should enforce God's laws. This unity ensured that societal rules aligned with religious teachings, creating a community grounded in moral integrity. Social hierarchy in Puritan communities was defined by religious and social status. Ministers and church officials held significant influence, followed by landowners and freemen. This structure reinforced order and ensured adherence to communal and religious norms. Community life was vital for Puritans, emphasizing collective responsibility and mutual support. They believed that individual actions impacted the entire community, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose in maintaining moral and social order. Education was highly valued by Puritans, essential for understanding the Bible and religious teachings. This commitment led to the establishment of schools and Harvard College, ensuring future generations were well-versed in both religious and secular knowledge. The Puritan legal system was deeply rooted in their religious beliefs, with laws often mirroring biblical principles. Offenses such as blasphemy, adultery, and Sabbath breaking were harshly punished, reflecting their commitment to maintaining a morally upright community. Puritan colonies were governed as theocracies, with church leaders wielding significant influence over political decisions. This intertwining of religious and civil authority aimed to create a society that adhered strictly to God's laws, ensuring spiritual and social order. The Puritan work ethic emphasized diligence, thrift, and self-discipline, viewing hard work as a form of worship. This value system contributed to the economic success of their communities and laid the foundation for the American ethos of industriousness. In Puritan society, women were expected to uphold piety, manage household duties, and support their husbands. Although their roles were limited compared to men, women played a crucial part in maintaining the moral and social fabric of the community. The Salem witch trials starkly highlighted the dangers of religious extremism and societal paranoia. Accusations of witchcraft led to numerous trials and executions, leaving a lasting impact on the collective memory and legal practices regarding due process and evidence. Roger Williams and Anne Hutchinson were prominent dissenters who challenged Puritan orthodoxy. Williams advocated for the separation of church and state, while Hutchinson promoted personal revelation. Their defiance led to their banishment and the founding of Rhode Island. Puritanism spread throughout New England, influencing the establishment of new colonies. Connecticut and New Hampshire adopted many Puritan principles, creating a regional culture rooted in religious observance, communal responsibility, and a strong work ethic. Relations with Native Americans were complex and often fraught with tension. Initial cooperation gave way to conflict and displacement. The Pequot War and King Philip's War epitomized the violent clashes over land and cultural dominance. Economic activities in Puritan colonies were diverse, including farming, fishing, and trade. Their industrious nature and resourcefulness helped establish a stable economy. Shipbuilding and the export of timber and fish became vital industries. Puritan contributions to literature and culture were significant. They produced sermons, diaries, and religious tracts that reflected their spiritual concerns. Their emphasis on literacy and education also laid the foundation for a rich literary tradition in America. As the 17th century came to a close, Puritanism began to wane. Factors such as increasing secularism, economic changes, and the influx of diverse religious beliefs contributed to its decline. The rigid religious structure couldn't withstand evolving societal norms. However, the Puritans left a lasting imprint on American society. Their emphasis on hard work, education, and community shaped the nation's foundational values. Even today, traces of Puritan ideals can be found in American work ethics and societal expectations. Puritan values continue to influence modern American culture and politics. Concepts like the American dream echo Puritan aspirations for a better life through diligence and perseverance. Religious and moral undertones in political discourse often reflect Puritan roots. In summary, Puritanism's profound impact on colonial New England has had enduring effects. From their initial migration to their lasting legacy, the Puritans have left an indelible mark on American history, values, and culture. If you found this exploration of Puritanism intriguing, please subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement helps us create more content delving into the historical roots of modern society.